All right, welcome to Tay.Made.Something, and tonight I made a yoga video. We're just going to do a quick 10 to 12-ish minute video, winding down for the night, getting some stretches in before you lay down in bed. Only thing that you need tonight is a pillow, because we are going to start in a seated position. So if you need to pause this and go grab you a pillow, go right ahead. And I want to preface this by saying that I have taken the yoga instructor course. I have not completed it yet, but I have been taking it, and I'm not a personal trainer. So if you're looking for perfect or perfection, go find a professional. Otherwise, if you have not done yoga before, I suggest stopping and taking a look at a few videos or talking to your healthcare team before you do this, before you start a new exercise regimen. Um, Otherwise, we are going to get started. And again, in the seated position, you want your bottom on the pillow. You want to get in a crisscross position if you can. If you can't, then you can start with your legs out front, laying down flat if that is more comfortable. Just keep your bottom on the pillow so you can have just a little bit of elevation if you need to. I'm going to start in a crisscross position. I'm going to have my hands laying lightly over my legs. My hands are hanging over past the knees. So just get into a comfortable position where, if that's your hands on your thighs, holding your knees, dangling over like mine, any way that's most comfortable. We're going to start by taking 3 deep breaths in and out, and I'm going to cue you when to start and when to go into the next thing. So here we go. We're going to start by taking a deep breath in. Try and relax your body each breath. Deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. Now on this third deep breath, try and relax your legs into it a little bit more. If you need to wiggle around to get into a more comfortable position, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and do that now. Try and relax your shoulders, your neck, your legs. Try not to tense up. So deep breath in and out. All right. Now we are going to start with some neck rolls. So pick whatever direction you want to go with, and we're just going to do some neck rolls. I will let you know when to go the opposite direction. So just take some nice, slow, easy neck rolls. All right, last full circle around. Now alternate directions. All right, one more full circle. Meet me at center. All right, now we're going to do some shoulder rolls. Forward or backwards, pick one direction and just start doing some. And keep your wrists or hands lightly placed on your knees or your legs. Just get some nice, deep, big circle shoulder rolls. Let's do 2 more full circles this direction and alternate. Now, while we are doing all of these things, make sure you are breathing. Don't hold your breath. If something's uncomfortable, pull back. You can stop. You can just relax here and take deep breaths. Whenever we're in a different position, you can get down into child's pose, which I will show you here in just a minute. But you can stop with the shoulder rolls. All right, so next we're going to put our left hand on the ground lightly beside us. We're going to take our right hand and go over your head, lightly touching the top of your ear, the side of your head, and just lightly pull your head down to your right shoulder. Gentle touch. Do not push too far, pull too far. Take a couple deep breaths in. Now we're going to release that hand down to the ground. We're going to pull our left arm up, straighten your head. Left hand, top of your right ear. Gently pull your head down towards your left shoulder. Again, gentle stretch. Don't pull too much. Don't do it to where it hurts. Now we're going to take a few deep breaths here. In and out. And again. One more time. All right, now we're going to release that left arm, bring that down. Now we're going to do a gentle twist, and we're just going to put our right arm behind us, left hand to right knee, and hold that there for 3 deep breaths. And if you can, try and relax that left side, your left knee, left leg, and relax your shoulders. Try and keep your shoulders away from your ears. Deep breath in and out. Another deep breath in and out. Now, if you want to go a little bit further, you can just put a small bend in that right arm that's behind you and push with that left hand against your knee. Just do a small push and take another deep breath here for a little bit deeper twist. All right, now we're going to slowly release and return to center. Now we're going to swap. We're going to put this left arm behind us, right hand on that left knee. Gentle twist here. Don't go too deep. Take a few deep breaths in here. And remember to try and relax the knee that's away from you and the one that your hand's on. Try to relax your shoulders. Deep breath in and out. One more time. All right, now this is another option. If you want to put a little bit bend in that elbow on your left arm, go ahead and do that and push just a smidge with that right hand against your knee. Try and keep those legs relaxed. Take a deep breath in and out. One more time, sink into it. All right, now we're going to release and come back to center. All right, if your legs were crisscrossed, we're going to stretch them out in front of us. If they're already there, that's perfectly fine. All right, let's wiggle your feet around. Sometimes whenever you are in crisscross position, they might get a little tired, a little tight. All right, just do some ankle rolls, both directions. There you go. All right, now we are going to take a deep breath in and raise our arms above our head. And we're going to release that and lean forward. Stop at whatever position is comfortable for you. If you can, bring your hands to your knees, whether that's bring your hands to your legs, whether that's your knees, your calves, or your shins, or if you can go all the way down to your toes, that's great too. Again, this is supposed to be a gentle stretch before bed, so you don't need to overdo it. There'll be more videos for the deeper stuff. So I'm just going to rest my hands on my shins. I'm going to take a deep breath in. And whenever I'm releasing that deep breath, I'm going to try and sink into it a little bit more. Okay, so deep breath in and out. Another deep breath in and out. All right, now we're just going to grab hold of wherever you are on your legs. Just hold for just a second. Put a little bit of a bend in your elbow. Lean forward a little bit more if you can. If it's too much on your back, you can pull back a little bit. Don't bend as much at the hips. There you go. One more deep breath in and out. All right, deep breath in, sitting all the way up, nice and tall. And then release and just relax into that position. All right, now we're going to do some butterfly while we're in this position on our pillow. So you're going to bring your feet together wherever that may be. If it's further out, so you look like you've got more of a diamond, that's okay. If you can bring them in all the way, that's great too. If your hips are not there, don't worry about it. So we are going to start with our hands resting gently on our knees. We're just going to take a deep breath in. And as we're taking a deep breath in, you're going to push lightly down on your knees, pushing down towards the floor. Okay, deep breath in and bring it back up. Deep breath in, push down, bring it back up. All right, one more time. And out. All right. Now we're going to roll over into a tabletop position. And we're going to get this pillow out of the way, so you can just toss that. So now that we are in a tabletop position, you're going to get your knees hip width apart. Your toes can be directly behind your knees, hands underneath your shoulders, and we're going to do some cat-cows. And if you haven't done that before, it's where you're curving your back up and curving your back down. Back in, I guess you should say. So stomach towards the floor, stomach towards the ceiling. Okay? All right. So you're going to go in and out, or go with the flow of your breath. So as you're doing deep breath in, round your back up towards the ceiling. And as you're releasing your breath, you're going to curve down. Okay? All right. So here we go. In and out. Now you can do a few sequences at your own pace, at your own breath. All right, one more set. Now we are going to prop our feet up, toes to the ground, hands in front of you still, and you're going to push up with your toes, tighten that core, and we're going to pop up into downward dog like that. Okay, now this may be a little intense for some people if you have not done this in a while or all before, so adjust your feet wherever is more comfortable. If you need to do a little bit further out, down dog, that's okay. And we're going to go here, and now we're just going to pedal our ankles out, pedal our feet. Remember, keep breathing. All right, now we're going to push up onto our toes and back down, and back up, and back down. Now we're going to sink back down, knees to the ground, back into that tabletop position. You're going to widen your knees out a little bit past hip width apart. You can put your two big toes together. If they don't touch, that's okay. This is just to get you in a general position of child's pose. We're just going to sink back like that and then go forward. Slide your hands out in front of you. So ideally, your bottom is touching the back of your heels. If not, that's okay. Just find your comfortable position down here. You can relax into it. Don't forget to breathe. This is supposed to be a relaxing position, not an uncomfortable one. Two more deep breaths here. In and out. Sink into it whenever you are releasing this next breath. Deep breath in and out. All right, and we're going to come back up. Sit down on your heels. If that's uncomfortable, you can grab your pillow and put it in between your heels and your bottom. And we're just going to sit here, just relax into this position, just for a couple deep breaths. And if this is too much, you can get back down into child's pose. Try and release the tension in your thighs, whether it's in the top, the inside, the outside, your feet. Try and keep them wiggly. Try and just relax into it, not be so tense. Your shoulders, you can roll them out here. Just try and get into a comfortable position here. All right, now I'm going to turn towards the camera so you can see, but we are going to stay in that position for one more deep breath. You can have your hands relaxed on your knees, or if you need to, you can put them down in the floor or on the floor in front of you, or child's pose, whichever works best. All right, so now we are going to take a deep breath in, and we're going to push up onto our knees. And whenever we release, we're going to sink back down. One more time up. Stretch, do a little bit of a back bend if you can. And release. All right. So that is the end of our stretching this evening. Stretching yoga with Tay, Tay.Made.Something, whatever you want to call it. I hope you enjoyed it. This is my first video getting back into yoga and starting all this, so bear with me as I work out my kinks, and hopefully it just gets better with each video. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a good night. Thank you.